Dog, you're not a cat. Why you up here? Are you cool? You okay? Dog looks sad. He's not sad. Watch this. Wanna go outside? Yeah. Huh? Come on, let's go. Oh, it's raining, huh? You ain't about that rain life, are you, dog? You're a full-fledged kitty. What's going on, boys? If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Jordan with Exotic Whips. Today's good. I'm gonna update you guys on the 500 sub giveaway. We're close to that, so, well, hold on. I wanna talk about this first. A few updates since the last time I filmed anything with you guys, and I just kinda wanna walk through those. One is this. I did you guys kinda dirty on this. I didn't film it because I'm a complete noob with metal work, and I figured if I chopped off my finger, I didn't want that to be on camera. Thinking about it now, I probably should have recorded it because it probably would have been my best clickbait title ever, but I'm not into clickbaiting, so what can you do? This is my battery box that I bought from, I believe it was Macaw Motorsports, and it was just bare metal, and I hate giving bad reviews. It's a really tight fit. It's a super tight fit. That's probably good, so I'm not gonna count that as a negative. But when it's a tight fit like that, you can't access the battery tie down. There's probably a solution for that. Mine was to create a hole so I can get the battery tie down through, and I believe the battery tie down on this M3 is kind of like a little wedge that clamps to the bottom of the battery. So I have that on order because mine disappeared. I probably threw it away at some point. But my plan, hopefully, is to have that go through the battery box, tying it down that way. Again, there might be a more elegant solution. I'll be honest though, that hole, it didn't start out like that. And I don't have any metalworking tools. Actually, I do. This is the only metalworking tool I have, and these things, it's not precision really. So the fact that it turned out like that, I don't hate. I'm actually okay with. A few more updates I wanted to show you guys. Basically the only thing I'm waiting on is that battery tie down, and the next step for this is to take it to the track to see how it does in stock form. If you're new to the channel, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is taking this car to the track after every performance update that I do to it. On that note, I have a couple things on order. I have suspension on order, which is gonna be really interesting. I'm not gonna tell you guys the brand name yet because I'm just not, you'll see. And I also have an understeer short shift kit. I did a lot of research on the recommended short shifter, because I mean, hold on, let me show you this. Okay, so we'll take that off because you can. This thing has, even in gear, it is just sloppy. Ooh, check out that steering wheel. I love that steering wheel. One of the first things I know I want to do is the short shift kit. So I'm still going to take it to the track with that with the stock shifter that needs new bushings really bad. You can just tell it's awful. But I'm going to take it there without that short shift kit installed. So that's one of the first things I'm going to do. Second will probably be suspension. Third, I don't know, maybe sway bars or maybe wheels and tires, because I know that'll make a huge difference in looks and in performance. So I'm really jacked on that because these factory wheels definitely need an update. So there's that. Now on to the interior. You guys haven't seen these panels that I got installed, or that I got reupholstered installed, and I knocked that out the other night. So these panels, if you're familiar with the E36, they always peel up, and I had these professionally reupholstered. And then once those came in, I installed the new B pillar which turned out really great. And I got my little seatbelt caps, got that, and the red seatbelts all buttoned up. So I got that knocked out. I also took off and took out all the speakers in the car. If you guys ever taken out speakers that are 23 years old, they just disintegrate in my hand. These door panels, I'm going to have new speakers put into those. There's one speaker near the kick panel on the passenger side, and there's two speakers on the rear dash. Rear dash? Yeah, rear dash. So I'm gonna have those replaced too. I don't plan on spending a ton on the speaker system. I'm not huge into audio, but I'm definitely gonna spend a decent amount on it. I want it to still sound good. The head unit that I bought, it's from a company called Continental, and it's nothing special at all. It's actually the exact opposite of that. I wanted something that looked as factory as possible, and this really definitely completes that. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It doesn't look, I wanted something that looked stock, but had kind of upgraded features. So you'll get it when you see it. It's not an amazing head unit at all, but it looks like it's what I was going for, I hope. So once I get that installed, I'll let you know. Another thing I did, which there was no way I was gonna bore you guys with this footage. Window tint removal. If you guys have ever removed window tint, it's the worst thing on earth. I'm telling you, if there are any parents that watch my channel, car guys, car dads, any car dads, and you need to punish your child, have them remove your tint. It's awful. Awful. So I did that. Oh. Maybe one of you guys will get a kick out of this. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to do red seat belts on the car or in the rear to match. I'm still not sure what I want the rear of this car to be. I think I want rear seats in there, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I was trying to decide if I wanted red seat belts in the rear. Both of my rears were locked. My rear belts were locked. And I swear to you, I read a tutorial and I followed it step by step. And this happened. That's not going back in. That's garbage now. Oops. I'm thinking red seat belts, but I'm not gonna get too carried away on cosmetic stuff at the moment, just because now that I'm starting to trend towards performance stuff, I know the bills are gonna start going up. Hopefully the sub count will go up too. But the bills are definitely gonna go up. So I'm not gonna go too hard on the aesthetic stuff right now. But one of the things I'm super jacked to install, this, yes. Dude, I'm super jacked to install this. That is keyless entry for this 1995. My boy over at M Sport Parts sent it to me. Huge shout out to him, Brett over at M Sport Parts. And if you have an E36 M3, I'm not entirely sure if the E36 came with keyless entry back in the day. I think it did, but possibly not all of them, or else he wouldn't be selling those. But that's going to be huge for this car. So when I get around to installing that, that's going to be an awesome video. But that's one of the things I'm really jacked to install. So we got the shifter coming, we got suspension coming, we have the keyless entry to install. But before all that, just waiting to get the battery and the tie down put back in so we can go to the track and beat on this thing and have some fun with it. Now, onto the 500 subs. No hole in my pants. My fly wasn't down last time, guys. You think I would do that? I'm just perfectly okay with having a hole in my pants. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel or you haven't seen my other videos, we're doing a $100 ECS tuning gift card giveaway at 500 subs. We're like 8 people away, and I've decided I'm going to do it this Friday. So today is I have no idea what today is. I feel like when you work from home, you just have no idea what today is. 19th. So that means Friday is the 21st. So this Friday, December 21st, I'm going to choose one of you subscribers from the back end of my YouTube account. I literally am just going to go to the people who show us subscribe, scroll around as randomly as possible, and pick someone. I may get a little more creative, but I'll figure that out. But anyway, that's gonna be the basis. So this Friday, December 21st, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm then going to DM you, message you, I'm gonna slide into your DMs and let you know, and probably give you like through the weekend, or I don't know, maybe through the end of the month or something, since it's Christmas and y'all are probably doing stuff. But that's going down, so this Friday. So thank you for getting me at least close to 500. Let's keep going, because there's so much stuff I want to do this, and I'm gonna do it regardless, but it would just be a hell of a lot better if I had a lot more of you guys to do it with. So yeah, let's get that up there, and as soon as that battery tie down gets in, I'm gonna stuff it in there and get this thing to the track so we can have some fun with it. And I will see you guys next Friday, this Friday, 21st Friday, and we're gonna do that drawing. So cheers guys, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.